At the Richmond Railroad Museum, a former station in Manchester is packed to the brim with artifacts and mementos telling the story of trains in central Virginia.
So this was really the link between farmers in this one part of the state and another part of the state.
And for 50 years, George Saunders has been a part of that storytelling.
Always been a rail fan, always been a history buff. And so history is what we're all about here.
But while the museum tells of the many goods the railway brought to the communities, it also highlights the tragedies, including a now century-old one in Richmond.
All right, this is important here. This is the actual tunnel, 8,400 feet long.
The Churchill Tunnel collapse, which cost the lives of 4 people. The tunnel, initially built in 1873 by the C&O Railroad, had fallen out of use but was in the process of being restored.
And that's what they were doing on the 2nd of October, 1925.
When a small section near the western entrance, about 190 feet, collapsed on a train and workers inside.
We don't know why or who took them out, but some of the lateral supports have been taken out.
Most were able to escape, including the train's fireman, Ben Mosby, but he died of his injuries that same day. The train's engineer, Tom Mason, died in the tunnel, but his body was recovered. Saunders says despite weeks of effort, including shafts cut down from Jefferson Park above, they were never able to recover the body of 2 workers, Richard Lewis and H. Smith.
By the 5th of October, the tunnel was filling with poison gas. I don't know what the source of that was, but the poison gas made it very difficult to look. But they went down there for the next 21 days trying to find those guys.
By 1926, the tunnel was filled and sealed for safety, serving as their and the train's final resting place. Attempts to reopen it have been discussed, but never acted on, as Saunders says the soil of the hill is too soft and unstable.
It probably was never a good idea to put a tunnel under the ground where it was so unstable.
Now, to commemorate the 100th anniversary at the museum, they'll be holding a service at 10 a.m. on Thursday, honoring those lives lost in the efforts of rescuers. There's also walking tours Thursday and Friday night, starting at Rich Brow Brewing, who are also holding an event on Saturday. And then the Valentine Museum will be having a bus tour that starts at 1 p.m. on Sunday. At the Churchill Tunnel, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.